Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Trams87. The Cosmodrome was pivotal as humanity attempted to reach the stars during the Golden Age. It was here that the Russian Federal Bureau of Aeronautics, otherwise known as the RFBA, launched into space. What do you seek, Guardians? This metallic wasteland holds so many mysteries and truth about our Golden Age past. When you take your first steps into destiny, it is in the Cosmodrome where you learn you are a Guardian, what this world is, and a rough idea about how things are done. Operated by the Russian Federal Bureau of Aeronautics, the Cosmodrome was the vital link to space during humanity's Golden Age, and centuries after the collapse, the remnants of forgotten colony ships on the launch pad can still be seen, waiting to fly again. Every location in old Russia, including the Plague Lands, lies within the confines of the Cosmodrome vast security wall, with the exception of the Gateway and Fellwinter Peak. The ruins of the Cosmodrome tell some of the histories of the collapse. Hundreds of civilian vehicles are seen outside the facility's walls, trying to get in, with tanks parked on the opposite side of the entrance. The colony ship that stands as the masterpiece of the area had been one of the last ships attempting to escape the darkness, but failed to launch due to a fuel line explosion. Besides launching colony ships, the Cosmodrome was vital for its planetary array, which maintained contact with the colonies, and for housing the warmind Rasputin, who was responsible for protecting Earth from outside threats. Since the collapse, the House of Devils made their lair there, with the Hive invasion force fighting to establish a beachhead for the pending invasion of Earth, and the House of Kings keeping watch from the old control center. By the time of the Siva crisis, the Kings have withdrawn, and the Devil Splicers rose to power thanks to Siva, threatening the remaining Hive nests. Ultimately, with the defeat of Axis, Archon Prime, and all his forces, the Devils have pulled out of the Cosmodrome en masse route, apparently following a trend set by other fallen houses. Following after, Zavala issued a quarantine forbidding any contact with the Cosmodrome. Only the Guardian returned during an investigation of Master Ives' murder. So, the Cosmodrome is clearly a dangerous place. We can see that every encounter we've experienced here has been one with perilous danger around every corner, but truly, what day in the life of a Guardian isn't filled with fighting? We die, we get back up, and then we die again. But some of what happened during the collapse was also, sadly, tragic. Have a listen to this lore entry from the grimoire titled Exodus Blue, and it reads: Arena designation, Exodus Blue. Location, Cosmodrome, Earth. Grimly referred to as the Graveyard. Exodus Blue was only recently secured for crucible combat. Located among the ruins of one of the Cosmodrome colony ship gantries, this site is a memorial to the grief and horror of the collapse. Thousands died here in a last-ditch effort to outrun the oncoming darkness. But it is also a sign of hope. Once the Cosmodrome is secured, the great colony ships may fly again. And this location was chosen specifically to send a message to the fallen House of Devils. You may be picking at the bones of our history, but we are still here, and we are still strong. What I find most interesting about this is that the Cosmodrome has been quarantined as per Zavala's instructions. But we know that in Beyond Light, the Cosmodrome will be making a grand return. But it is puzzling, isn't it? For Guardians both old and new, it is important for us to understand who, where, and what we are. And so that being the case, Bungie is in fact preparing a refreshed New Light experience that specializes in answering all those questions. However, I don't believe that to be the only truth. There may be more hidden in plain sight. Have a listen then to this lore entry from a Guardian titled Download Complete, and it reads, "The Vanguard has known for some time that the Fallen were exploring the Cosmodrome for lost technology. Now we know that they are digging for one treasure in particular, Siva. The data from Clovis Bray was their map. Now those same prototype files will be the Guardian's key to victory. Shiro and I are already working on a defense that will protect Saladin's young wolf in the final battle. Tyra Khan." So here we are, Guardians. Is the Cosmodrome coming back purely for the sake of reminiscence and clarification, or is there deeper value in our wasteland treasure trove of Golden Age technology? We chased the Fallen away, and for the most part, the Hive has been pushed back. Prior to Beyond Light, we have no clear indication what state the Cosmodrome is in since we left. But one thing sticks out like a sore thumb, so I will put it to you as a question. What if, when the Fallen accessed information from Braytech, they didn't just discover information about Siva, but in fact various other facilities off-world, or worse, more Golden Age technology we have no idea about? It would make sense then that these ever-present Rash, these Fallen, these Elixni, perhaps know more about us, about the Golden Age, than we think. Just maybe. For now we won't know until Beyond Light, and it's just a few weeks away, in fact 26 days away from this point. But that's going to be all for this video. I do hope that you've enjoyed listening and watching today's video. But let me take this moment to say thank you to all of our current subscribers and new subscribers. It's insane that there's 300 of you and I'm losing my mind, but looking forward to getting to know you all. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like and a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed today's video or if you have questions for potential videos on Destiny lore. And please feel free to hit the subscribe button and bell notification to get alerts on when my next upload goes live. Remember that no matter what you're facing in life, you are not alone. You can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.